Now, Friday Night Fever with Mike Ludlam.
Good evening, everyone. The saying goes, it's hard to beat a team 3 times in the same season. Usually you hear that in the NFL, but it also works in high school basketball. Negaunee was trying to do that in a Class C basketball district final tonight against Ishpeming at Negaunee's Lakeview Memorial Gym. The Miners ended the season number 1 in the UP Big 5 poll. The Hematites were number 3. Ishpeming jumped out to a 9-1 lead. However, Negaunee had a 25-22 advantage at the break to the third. Alex Briones, no. Ozzie Hackerainen, yes. He had 9. And Ishpeming only trailed by 3, 30-27. Robert Loy to Eric Laurie. Blocked by Derek DeCare. Jay Laurie, no. Jay Laurie, yes. 18 points and 12 rebounds, 32-27 Negaunee. Short time later, Eric Laurie lines up a 3 and knocks it down. He had 18. Negaunee's up 11 at 39-28. Moments later, Alex Briones, tough shot from the baseline. He paced the Hematites with 15. Tyler Jandrin to Tyler Windall near the end of the quarter for 3. He had 11, 44-34 Miners after 3. To the fourth, Briones, the return pass to Ozzie Corp, who knocks down a triple. He had a dozen, and it's single digits again, 46-37. Tyler Jandrin, shake, bake. That's his first basket of the night with just over 5 minutes to go. He did get 8 points. That made it 50-37. Negaunee goes on to win 64-46, and I think that's 10 district titles in 11 years for the Negaunee Miners. So they will play Monday in Marquette against St. Ignace. The Saints defeated Indian River Inland Lakes 71-40. Class B district final in the Southern UP, a dandy. Escanaba gets a late basket from Ben Kleiman and edges Menominee 48-46. Escanaba will take on Cadillac next in the regional semifinal Monday. I believe that's at Petoskey. Escanaba defeated Menominee 3 times this year. To Class D. Kearney Nato in white, North Central in black. And that is a drive and a hoop by Keenan Lampinen. He had 22 points. The Jets had a 4-point lead though. 3-pointer by Emmanuel Duran ties the score at 31 in the second quarter, but the Jets go on a 10-0 run to end the half. Jason Whitens the drive on the baseline and the score. He had 14, 41-31 at the break. Third quarter, Jason DuPont from the near corner. That's good for 3. Jets lead is 6. Then Travis Vincent will be underneath the basket. He gets the rebound, muscles it up and in. He had 19. Jets again up 6, 47-41. Big hoop here by Rob Granquist as he drives and scores. 49-45 Jets after 3. Granquist had 20. The Wolves would not be able to take the lead, and they collect a district title by the score of 65-57. So who will the Jets play? Well, let's go to Big Bay tonight and find out. Say hello to the Black Bears and the Munising Mustangs. First quarter, Colin Immel right in front of us. Swish. That's the first points of the game. It's good for 3. Mustangs defense would hold the Black Bears to just 1 field goal in the first quarter, and here it is. Lauren Swayer with the offensive rebound. Mustangs up 4-2, and then the Munising goes to work. Austin Kelto bounces that one in off the board. That makes it 11-2 Mustangs after 1. To the second, triple tries would be good for Big Bay. That was Ben Stashwich. That's Austin Kelto right there, 11-2 after 1. To the second, Bryce Thompson, high arcing 3. Black Bears chipping away, down only 18-11. Next, Cole Putvin gets the return pass, and he also rattles this one in. That made it 20-14, Munising still ahead. But Austin Kelto would keep things going for the Mustangs, and Munising wins the district title 55-38. So North Central and Munising will meet in a regional semifinal Monday night at Escanaba. On the scoreboard, Forest Park takes care of Wakefield Marinisco 65-50. The Trojans will take on Lakeland and Hubble Monday night in Escanaba. Lakes down Jeffers 57-40. In the Eastern UP, Joey Duncan goes for 34 points and over 1,000 for his career as Cedarville defeats Brimley 74-53. The Trojans will play Rudyard. The Bulldogs receive 23 points from Brady Van Sloten in a 74-46 win over Mackinac City. This regional is over in St. Ignace. Big Ten women's basketball. Annalise Pickrell had 18 points for Michigan State. The Spartans edged Michigan 61-58. Madison Rostovsky had 18 points for the Wolverines. The Spartans get Nebraska in the semifinal tomorrow. Also in college basketball in the Southern States Athletic Conference tournament, the number 1 seed was Southern Polytechnic. Nope. Coastal Georgia wins 47-46. Ontonoggin's Janelle Tucker had 2 points. Hey, when you win by 1, every point's an important one. So the Mariners go on to the conference final on Saturday. The Great Lakes Intercollegiate Athletic Conference has announced its all-conference basketball teams. Michigan Tech and NMU well represented. The Huskies' Danielle Blake is on the first team along with the Wildcats' Alyssa Kola and Michigan Tech's Mackenzie Pertu. NMU's Lauren Gruber is on the second team. Blake, Kola, and Gruber all made the defensive team. When we come back, we'll catch you up on some college hockey and check the UP team that's still alive in the state high school hockey tournament. WCHA, final week of the regular season. It's just flat out crazy. Let's go to the scoreboard where NMU has defeated Alabama Huntsville by the score of 4-1. Goals by Brock Moschmeyer, Dominic Shine, and 2 from Reed Seckel. So the Wildcats jump out of 9th place. We'll explain that in a minute. Elsewhere on the scoreboard, Minnesota State scored 3 goals in the last 4 minutes of the game to beat Michigan Tech 3-0. Ferris State defeats Lake Superior State 2-1, so the Wildcats get past Lake Superior State. And next page, Bowling Green defeats Bemidji State 5-3. The Wildcats hop over Bemidji as well, so NMU should be in 7th place as we speak. Alaska Anchorage and Alaska, as we all know, just underway. Girls under 19 hockey, the state tournament down in Alpena, and Marquette had all kinds of fun defeating Alpena 14-1. High school hockey, the Division III semifinal. Sault Ste. Marie in white, the Blue Devils taking on the Falcons of Monroe St. Mary Catholic Central. First period, William Gother behind the net, and Chase Gamlin puts it in through the traffic, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Sioux at 5:50. John Ferroni, third year on the bench, and his team looks pretty good in this one. Second period, Falcons fail to clear the zone. Mr. William Gauthier to Gamlin, back to Gauthier. Yep, that's top shelf. Beats Joseph Qualley at 3:01, 2-0 Sioux. Less than 2 minutes later, the same combination from behind the net. Gauthier makes it 3-0 at 4:50. Second period continues. Falcons score, no big deal. Benjamin Lacrosse steals the puck here at center ice, and the dreaded wicked wrister. Check that one out in the top shelf corner. Far side, Blue Devils lead 4-2 after 2. In the third, Gamlin scored, made it 5-2. Then 18 seconds later, Gamlin a steal, and Mr. Gauthier completes his hat trick. At 14:23, Sault Ste. Marie wins 6-2. The Blue Devils will advance to their second straight state final. They will face Farmington at 2 o'clock Saturday in the D3 title game. Farmington beat Grand Rapids Catholic Central 2-1.